Hello everyone, welcome to Spalding. This magnificent building here, dated, what do I see, 1854. Wow, it's the detailing on these things. Look at that. Just look at that. That magnificent door. Absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, this is the entrance to Spalding Cemetary. So I've said since I moved here I'd start exploring Spalding. And this magnificent old Victorian cemetery looks a good place to have a wander around. So, yes, what can I tell you about Spalding? Having moved here a few weeks ago, it's a lovely market town, really lovely market town, very friendly people, very easy to get around. And we are in the South Holland district of Lincolnshire. And like Holland, we're very flat and we're known for the growing of tulips. And there are a million plant nurseries around here, so I'm very much looking forward to spring because I think it's going to be amazing here. Anyway, I'm going to have a wander around this cemetery, see what we can find, and get back to you in a bit. Crikey, still walking around Spalding Cemetery. There's blossom coming out on these trees already. It's only, what, 4th of January? That's amazing. A beautiful willow tree over there. Place is absolutely full of squirrels and crows, which is lovely, and really peaceful. And I've just walked from one end to the other, and it's vast. It's absolutely vast. There's the earliest ones are the 1800s, although I'm sure there's ones that are earlier than that. This is more the modern part up this end. You see how far it stretches over there? I can't even see the gate and the building where I came in. They're way up there over to the right somewhere. Yeah, it's one of the biggest cemeteries I've been in a heck of a long time, and gloriously peaceful. So I'm going to see how long it takes me to walk from one end to the other. I'll let you know when I get there. Aha, I just took a picture of that, didn't I, as I was walking along. I've just found out what it is. So it's the mausoleum and first burial in the cemetery, and it was the Johnson family, as you can see, 1843. It was originally their house, but following the death of their son, it was intended the mausoleum would be moved to the churchyard and moved to its present location in Spalding Cemetery in 1894. Be used as a mortuary for bodies awaiting burial, and a plaque was added stating it was for the use of the poor and in memory of T.M.S. Johnson. Wow, beautiful. Look at that. That is quite something. Haven't got to the chapels yet, which unfortunately closed, because I'd love to have a look around, and I'll let you know how long it takes me. And here we are, back at the entrance. So there's a chapel there with some amazing stained glass windows. That mausoleum had some beautiful stained glass windows too. Then that's the main entrance gate. There are some absolutely gorgeous tombstones here with lovely inscriptions. I don't like to film them because I just think that's a bit wrong. Give people their privacy. But one of them, somebody died really young, and it said the sun went down on him while it was still day. Isn't that lovely? Anyway, that's a good old roam around Spalding Cemetery. One of these days I'd like to go in there and have a look at the inside. Hopefully not, you know, when I'm in a box going in there. Hopefully at some other point. Anyway, Spalding Cemetery, absolutely glorious. I wasn't quite back at the gate. That was another of the chapels. So there's 2 chapels up there. And yeah, I realised I said something really dumb, that I could only find graves from like the mid-1800s. What was the plaque I saw when I came in? 1854 or something? So why would there be anything earlier than that? My God, I'd like to live in that house. How beautiful is that? Anyway, Spalding Cemetery over and out. I'll be back for more Spalding soon. Yeah, I'm back again. So I just came out of the cemetery and walked down this little path called Daffodil Walk. Came down it for about a mile and a half. I've come to this. It's all very industrial over there, but there's some sort of nature reserve. Yeah. So I imagine in the summer this is going to be stunning because it's called Daffodil Walk. So one would imagine It's going to be festooned with daffodils. At the moment I'm walking very carefully because the ground is very muddy and very slippery as it's been raining here for a few days. But yeah, this looks like a nice spot for a spring walk. Oh, it's quite nice today, very peaceful. Anyway, Vernatts Nature Reserve and Daffodil Walk in Spalding, right next to the cemetery. Never know what you're going to find here. Excellent town. Oh, there we are, carried on walking around and found myself a little signpost that apparently the council purchased this 1.42 hectare parcel of land which was formerly part of the British sugar factory to form a link in its 20-mile green walk system around Spalding, and through neglect it was found to have developed considerable nature conservation interest. So it was bought in 1995 and it has an abundance of wildflowers, butterflies, toads, newts and frogs, so be back here in the spring to check in on it. Lovely stuff. Vernatts Nature Reserve, Spalding. So there we have it. I'm up the other end now of Daffodil Walk. Come all the way from down there. It's been about 1.5 miles. And just around this bend, coming back out to the main road and be back out by the cemetery. So there you have Spalding Cemetery, Daffodil Walk and Vernatts Nature Reserve. Hope you enjoyed our little tour around Spalding. I will be back with more as I discover things on my journeys.